J.D. Vance's hometown state senator says civil war may be needed to save our country July 22nd. I always say, two wings of the same bird. That's it. Here it is. Here's a clip. Listen.
There, Cherie, you know how these things work at a political rally where several speakers get up before the main event. One of those Republican speakers today was State Senator George Lang, who's from Butler County here. And he said if the Democrats won the White House, here's what would have to happen to turn it around.
Do you want to hear? Listen what he said at the meeting.
Donald Trump and Butler County's J.D. Vance are the last chance to save our country politically. I'm afraid if we lose this one, it's going to take a civil war to save the country, and it will be saved.
Okay, maybe we're taking his words out of context. If we are taking his words out of context, there'd be no need for him to post a letter on X actually apologizing. Here it is.
Just a few hours after that, Senator Lang releasing an apology on X, formerly known as Twitter, saying, quote, remarks I made earlier today at a rally in Middletown do not accurately reflect my views. I regret the divisive remarks I made in the excitement of the moment on stage, especially in light of the assassination attempt on President Trump last week. We should all be mindful of what is said at political events, myself included.
Friends, now you're seeing. So on the left, you see a coup, overthrow. If we can have our own way, whoever those tyrants are in the Democratic Party, if we can have our own way, we will overthrow all those who oppose us. Now you come to the right. If we don't win this election, you see my point now? There will be a civil war, two wings of the same bird. God gave me the slant, the perspective. From the Bible, one of the last sermons Christ preached was about hypocrisy. Matthew 23, look at verse 1 all the way through, the whole chapter. Woe unto you, scribes, Pharisees, hypocrites! Beware of the leaven of the Pharisees, the leaven of Herod, which is hypocrisy. Watch carefully now. Why do you think the media, USA Today, linked J.D. Vance with George Lang, who made that statement, there will be a civil war if we do not win in November? Why would they connect J.D. Vance with George Lang? Look at it there. This is another news outlet. Why would they link them together? Look at this headline. Ohio Senator George Lang apologizes for quote unquote divisive civil war comment made at what? J.D. Vance rally. Hold on now. Why would the senator feel comfortable in making that statement at the J.D. Vance rally? If I invite someone to my meeting and we claim to know each other, he's going to speak things that he know that, listen, we all agree on because we're all brothers, we're all good friends. Make sense now? All right. Why would it be comfortable for him to make that statement at a J.D. Vance rally? Because J.D. Vance is linked to Kevin Roberts, the Heritage Foundation. That's also Project 2025. And all these individuals, Christian nationalists, are calling for a civil war.